Everybody, welcome to another ride and another rant, baby. Having everything to do with the game we call gig economy app delivery driving, folks. That's right. That building you just saw in the intro to this video was that building at the end there was the building they use in the show Gotham as for the Arkham Asylum building. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of architecture. I pass by it almost every day delivering for Grubhub. It's been a pretty crazy day today for Grubhub, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Grubhub is doing. They're making some power moves. I made $70 in 4 hours. I had these blocks. I just couldn't drop them because of the snow. I had 4 blocks scheduled. I didn't want to drop them. So I decided to come out and work in the damn snow today, and it was worth it, even though I just totally didn't expect to make $70 in 4 hours late at night. The blocks were from 7 to 11, and usually when I work at night it's fairly slow, but I guess the bad weather. I did 7 deliveries. Every single one of those restaurants, except for one, was a restaurant I've never been to before. So I'm thinking Grubhub's making some power moves, man. They're starting to acquire a lot of new restaurants here where I live. It's getting busier. I mean, 11 o'clock at night, I ended my block. I mean, when my block ended, I logged off, right? And it said I got the option to extend the block. 11 o'clock at night. I haven't seen that extend block option pop up since the summer last year. So what I wanted to really talk about today was not, my region and how it's changing. I'm not sure many of you would probably be interested in hearing about my evolving Grubhub region. So I wanted to talk about strategy when it comes to staying out for that one more order. We all have those times when we're delivering for Grubhub and we're doing well, and we want to continue to roll. You're doing well, you're making $26 an hour or more, and you're like, all right, one more, let me do one more. And then you get that low ball for $3.30. That's 20 minutes away, right? We all have experienced that from time to time. It's always a nightmare when that happens. And there are times when we want to stay out for one more, and we're kind of like, it's pretty risky. Sometimes you're close to your house, and you don't want to, it's your last, you want to do one more and call it a night. And then you stay out, and then you get sent to 25 minutes across the region. You do an order, and then you got to go and drive all the way back 25 minutes back because it's your last order and you want to go home. So, when you're looking to do this, right? When you want to do one more for the night, and you're unsure whether you should or not because of the reasons just mentioned, take this into account, guys, because the way the Grubhub dispatch has been lately for me, in my experience, or usually, not lately, but usually, is you get a couple of good payouts, right? Every 3 good payouts is going to cause you to be due for a low ball. Whenever I get a good $12, whenever I make out well for 2-3 orders in a row, sometimes 4, you could be almost 100% sure that your 4th or 5th order is going to be a low ball. And so if you're looking to stay out for one more call, one more order, it's late at night and you got like maybe a half hour to spare, you know, you want to stay out, hopefully, and you know, get that one more. Take this into account because, you know, take your previous deliveries into account. See how you've been doing and know whether or not you're going to be due for a lowball. And the same thing with driving distances. Sometimes you might be close to your house. It's your last order of the day. Your block ended. And you're either having a bad day and you want to make more money, or you're having a good day and you want to continue to trend. So you want to stay out for that one more order. Hopefully, you know, you're in a hot spot. Hopefully you get something that's right down the block, you know, like you have been. If your driving distances in your last 2, 3, or 4 orders have been short, and customers lived close to the restaurant, right? Be pretty sure that your next order is going to be something that's going to take you across the region, because the way Grubhub dispatch is set up, whenever I get a couple of orders that are all within the same neighborhood, you know, my 4th or 5th order after those are almost always orders that are going to take me across the region. So take all this stuff into account when you want to stay out for that one more order. Sometimes it's risky. There are days, let me tell you, there are nights where I stood out, I wanted to stay out for one more, and it totally screwed me, like the way I just mentioned in this video before. So anyway, hope you found this video informative. It's late. I'm glad I came out today despite the crappy weather. It's not that bad because there's no one on the road, and it's 35 degrees, so nothing's frozen. Be well, guys. Be safe. I hope you guys found this video informative. Looking forward to our correspondences as usual. My name's Antonio, your designated driver of the YouTube airwaves, and until next time, keep riding, keep on shining. Have a good night. Take care.